Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel for another round of football updates. Dive into the latest football news from the past 24 hours. We've got transfer rumours, Champions League drama, and rising stars making their mark. Stay up to date with everything that's been happening in the beautiful game. The Champions League semi-final first leg between Real Madrid and Bayern Munich was a thrilling encounter that ended in a 2-2 draw. The match lived up to its billing as a clash between two European giants. Vinicius Jr was indeed named man of the match for his performance in the 2-2 draw between Bayern Munich and Real Madrid in the first leg of their Champions League semi-final tie. He scored both of Real Madrid's goals, including a penalty. Sharp eyes from fans caught Toni Kroos strategically directing Vinicius Jr before his goal in the Champions League semi-final between Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. Kroos's pinpoint instruction for Vinicius's run played a key role in Real Madrid taking the lead. Real Madrid midfielder Toni Kroos is approaching a Champions League record held by his former teammate Cristiano Ronaldo. The record in question is for the most appearances in Champions League semi-final matches. Ronaldo currently holds the record with 21 appearances, achieved during his stints with Manchester United and Real Madrid. Kroos is close behind with 18 appearances and could potentially equal the record if he features in both legs of the ongoing semi-final tie against Bayern Munich. An interesting bit of pre-final trash talk. Antonio Rudiger, the imposing central defender for Real Madrid, has made a bold statement about potentially facing Kylian Mbappé of Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League final. Real Madrid has yet to play PSG, so Rudiger is likely expressing his confidence and determination if the two teams meet in the final. This kind of pre-match banter can be a way to motivate players and intimidate opponents. Leroy Sane, Bayern Munich's winger, opted to stay on the pitch during half-time of their Champions League semi-final clash against Real Madrid due to a pelvic injury. According to reports, Sane's injury meant that stopping and restarting during half-time could aggravate the issue. To avoid this risk, he chose to maintain movement by staying on the pitch while the rest of his team went to the dressing room. It was a tense moment in the Champions League semi-final first leg between Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. Here's a breakdown. The situation: Real Madrid had conceded a penalty and Harry Kane, their star striker, and Bellingham's England teammate, was lining up to take the crucial kick. Bellingham's attempt. Jude Bellingham, the young midfielder for Real Madrid, tried to get into Kane's head by talking to him before the penalty. Referee's intervention. The referee, Clement Turpin, noticed this and had to physically push Bellingham away from Kane to ensure fair play and maintain focus for the penalty. Outcome: despite the distraction, Kane remained composed, scored the penalty, and the match eventually ended in a 2-2 draw. This incident highlights the mind games that can occur during high-pressure situations in football. It also showcases the referee's role in ensuring a fair and focused environment for players during penalty kicks. Paris Saint-Germain coach Luis Enrique is excited about the upcoming Champions League semi-final clash against Borussia Dortmund. He is confident in his team's abilities and downplayed the pressure surrounding the high-stakes match. Declan Rice, a key defensive midfielder for Arsenal, opted for the Gunners over Manchester City due to Arsenal's more exciting project, according to the player himself. Rice joined Arsenal in a club record deal last summer after establishing himself as a star at West Ham. Manchester United's Bruno Fernandes has hinted at a possible exit from the club after Euro 2024. The Portuguese midfielder, though a key player for United, expressed his desire to feel valued by the club. Manchester United are reportedly undergoing a major squad overhaul, and Fernandes' comments add to the speculation about his future. Real Valladolid's future ownership is up in the air as Ronaldo Nazario, the legendary former Brazilian striker and current club president, has signaled his intent to sell the club. This follows his recent sale of Cruzeiro Esporte Clube in Brazil. Benjamin Mendy, formerly a defender for Manchester City, avoided bankruptcy by clearing his outstanding tax bill of £700,000. This led to the dismissal of his bankruptcy case. The funds were obtained through the sale of his Cheshire mansion. Barcelona manager Xavi suggested that his players weren't performing at their best before he announced his decision to leave the club in January. After the announcement, the team went on an 11-game unbeaten run, leading Xavi to reverse his decision and stay on as manager. Barcelona are reportedly looking to offload some players this summer to raise funds, and two names on the chopping block are Ansu Fati and Clement Lenglet. Both players have struggled for playing time at Barcelona, and the club is hoping to find them new homes in Saudi Arabia. However, convincing the players to move to Saudi Arabia might be challenging, as both Fati and Lenglet reportedly rejected similar moves last summer. Thibaut Courtois, the starting goalkeeper for Real Madrid, will not be included in Belgium's squad for Euro 2024. This comes after a reported ongoing dispute between Courtois and Belgium's national team coach, Domenico Tedesco. Courtois' absence will be a blow to Belgium's chances in the tournament. Fulham Football Club was fined £75,000 for breaching academy registration rules in connection with the transfer of Fabio Carvalho to Liverpool in 2022. The Premier League also imposed a suspended 6-month ban on Fulham registering any academy players who had previously played for other clubs. Liverpool has reportedly shelved plans for an open-top bus parade to celebrate the end of the season, unless they manage to secure a highly unlikely Premier League title win. This decision comes after their recent defeats in the FA Cup and Europa League, as well as a decline in their league performance. The French National Union of Professional Footballers, UNFP, has announced the nominees for the Ligue 1 Player of the Season award for the 2023-24 season. The award recognizes the best player in France's top football league. Here are the nominees for the Ligue 1 Player of the Season award for the 2023-24 season, along with their clubs. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Olympique de Marseille. Ousmane Dembélé, Paris Saint-Germain. Pierre-Lise Melou, Stade Brestois. Kylian Mbappé, Paris Saint-Germain. Eden Djegrova, LOSC Lille. The winner will be announced on May 13, 2024. Barcelona forward Vitor Roque could be on the move this summer, with reports suggesting he might leave the club on loan. The Brazilian teenager arrived in January from Atlético Paranaense but has struggled for playing time under manager Xavi Hernandez. Two La Liga clubs, Sevilla and Real Betis, have reportedly expressed interest in taking Roque on loan for the upcoming 2024-25 season. If Barcelona decides to loan out the striker, he would gain valuable playing experience in La Liga while allowing Barcelona to assess his future potential. Joaquin Correa's loan move to Olympique de Marseille from Inter Milan could be made permanent, but there's a condition attached. Marseille must win the Europa League to trigger the purchase clause. Despite limited playing time and a lack of goals or assists for Marseille, the club president is open to keeping Correa if they achieve Europa League glory. This indicates Marseille view Correa as a potential asset for Champions League football next season. Atletico Madrid will face reduced home attendance for the remainder of the season following a racist abuse incident that occurred during their last home match against Athletic Club. The Civitas Metropolitano Stadium will have partially closed sections for their final two La Liga home games against Celta Vigo and Osasuna. This sanction comes after Atleti supporters targeted Athletic Club winger Nico Williams with racist abuse. The decision can still be appealed by Atletico Madrid, similar to what Getafe did recently in a successful appeal against a stadium ban. Arsenal midfielder Jorginho is reportedly close to signing a new contract with the club. The 32-year Italian joined Arsenal in January 2023 from Chelsea and his current deal expires at the end of the season. According to The Athletic, Arsenal has offered Jorginho fresh terms that go beyond the option to extend his contract by another year, and he is expected to agree to the new deal. Arsenal legend Jens Lehmann has criticised the team's playing style, expressing his belief that it could cost them the Premier League title. Lehmann, who was Arsenal's goalkeeper during their unbeaten 2003-04 season, feels the current squad is too cautious in their approach compared to the free-flowing style of his era. Atalanta midfielder Teun Koopmeiners has emerged as a target for Liverpool, according to reports. The Dutch international is reportedly valued at £50 million by Atalanta. Koopmeiners has been impressive for Atalanta this season, scoring 14 goals and providing 5 assists in 43 appearances. He was also part of the Atalanta side that knocked Liverpool out of the Europa League earlier this season. This move would see Koopmeiners reunite with his former manager Arne Slot, who is set to take over at Liverpool this summer. Slot managed Koopmeiners during his time at AZ Alkmaar in the 2019-20 season. Manchester United fans have reacted negatively to a leaked image of the club's alleged away kit for the 2024-25 season. The design, which features a bold and unusual color combination, has been widely criticized on social media, with some fans calling it one of the worst jerseys ever seen. It's important to note that the kit has not been officially confirmed by Manchester United, so there's a chance the leaked image could be inaccurate. However, the negative fan reception highlights the challenge for clubs and manufacturers in designing kits that resonate with supporters. Thanks for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more football updates.